It's a tradition at Richmond to have a graduating senior selected through a campus-wide competition speak on behalf of our graduates. We proudly welcome Sophia Jackson as speaker for the class of 2023. Sophia is from Frederick, Maryland. She's graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in biology and will next pursue a PhD in neuroscience at Albany Medical College. While at Richmond, Sophia has conducted undergraduate research with Professor Amy Trionis, received the Robert F. Smart Research Award in Biology, and presented her research at the American Society of Microbiology. Outside of her research, Sophia earned her state and national pharmacy technician licensures, accruing over 1,000 hours of pharmacy experience over the last 4 years. She also shared her passion for science with others, serving as a teaching assistant for multiple biology labs and twice earning the Teaching Assistant Award within the Department of Biology. Sophia, congratulations on your many accomplishments. I'm delighted you'll be sharing remarks with us today.
Thank you, President Halleck. Greetings, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the University of Richmond class of 2023. We should all be so immensely proud of ourselves for making it to this day. Our time here at the University of Richmond has been full of unexpected and unprecedented events. And over the last 4 years, our class has demonstrated a degree of tenacity and resilience that most people our age are never required to possess. We are the last students to have known Richmond before the COVID-19 pandemic. We are the class who endured it together and persisted through it all. During a time focused on isolation and aversion, we came together and supported each other. And now here we all sit. We did it. But the pandemic does not define our college years. We all remember the age of D-Hall trays and ordering 815 without Grubhub and spider ID cards that were horizontal. We celebrated together when our basketball team beat the odds and won the A10 championships. We fed the squirrels gluten-free chocolate chip cookies and greeted D-Hall Cat in the morning and avoided the attack owls at night. We lived through extreme social change on and off our campus. Our college normal was constantly changing, and still we came together for Cellar Wednesdays and Midnight Munchies. Through the ups and the downs, we have always been there for each other. What sets our class apart is our experience in just figuring it out together, thinking on our feet, making the most of whatever situation we were presented with, and making sure to celebrate our successes as a community. Our strong bond has allowed us to spend our college years trying new things, discovering ourselves, making mistakes, and growing. The memories we take with us from our time here as spiders at the University of Richmond are full of lessons not only about our classes, but about our lives. And so, as we take these next steps into the unknown and begin our new chapters, I implore all of us not to forget what these last few years have taught us to do when we don't know what to do. Believe in ourselves. We came to the University of Richmond with different skills and passions and experiences, and every one of us has spent these last few years becoming really good at something. We have all proven that we have the skills to be successful, So we must remind ourselves that we are capable of anything we set our minds to. None of us is perfect. All we can do is our best, and that is more than good enough. Reach out. We've learned not to be afraid to ask for help. Being able to admit that we do not know something, to express that vulnerability takes strength. One of the most special aspects of being in college is that we are surrounded by a community of our peers. We support each other and teach each other and hold each other accountable. When we all arrived here on our first day of freshman year, we automatically became each other's support systems, whether we knew it or not. And throughout our time as undergraduates at the University of Richmond, we have all leaned on someone for one thing or another. We all have gotten to this point together. And even as we leave the University of Richmond, we will continue to be here for each other, no matter where we go. As scholars, it is our responsibility to share our knowledge, and that starts with collaborating and communicating with others. Now is the time that we take the kindness and community we have fostered on our campus out into the real world. Face fear. If the last 4 years have taught us anything, we should know to expect the unexpected. So push yourselves out of your comfort zone and try new things. Sometimes we just need to take the scenic route of life and trust that we will end up where we need to be. Let's not let fear prevent us from continuing to learn and grow. When spiders hatch, they are referred to as spiderlings. This term denotes a period of time when a young spider is essentially preparing to go out into the world. In some species, spiderlings may spend this time staying in their egg sacs or on the back of their mother, but eventually these spiderlings will climb to the highest points they can find, stick their abdomens to the sky, and in a behavior called ballooning, catch the wind using fine silk threads to disperse out into the world, finally embarking on their own journeys as spiders. The closing of our chapters as University of Richmond students marks the end of our spiderling era. We have climbed to our highest points and spun our threads. Now is the time for all of us to just take that leap and go for it. Congratulations, University of Richmond class of 2023. Best of luck with everything we set out to accomplish. We have got this.
Thank you, Sophia.